everybody, welcome back, and today we're looking at Matix, and this is a hack client. It goes in your versions, not into your mods. And so basically over here, if you press the right shift, it opens up this, and then there's all this stuff. I was just fiddling around to see what it can do in that. So full brightness it gives you full brightness, so no fall damage. Just to show you, if you go high in the sky and you go into survival and then you fall, there's like you don't take any fall damage. So yeah, in this you basically should maybe use optifine because it is a bit laggy now and then. So here in player you have auto fish, so you can guess what that does. And if you don't know what it does, you can just hold on the arrow and then it will show you there. It says like it automatically fishes for you. Auto tool, and this is, I'll show you quickly. So let me go into creative, and then I'll say maybe an axe. I'll just get a diamond one and a pickaxe. So here, let me go to a tree. Let's go into survival. So right now I'm just got my hand, and then I don't really feel like doing this with my hand, so it automatically switches. And the same with stone, it switches all the time, so you don't have to look all the way around in your inventory and that. So that's also another cool one. And so here, middle nuker, I'll show you that one. So this is a cool one. It only works in creative mode. So what you can do is you just right click and then you make a big bomb explosion. And this one is a bit laggy now and then. And if you want more, there is this place I'll show you after the video how to get more of these add-on things to the mod. So rotation derp and skin derp, you can basically see what that is. So yeah, it makes your skin go on and off. And then so here in render, you can get projectiles, wall hack, that's a nice one. You can see all the mobs, and over here there's quite a lot. So let me actually, just to show you they're real, here they all are. So that's another cool one. And yeah, there actually are quite a lot of mobs in the world. They even show you little seeds or any drop. So if I do this, just wait a second, it's a bit laggy. You can see the dirt over there. You can see right there. There's a dirt block and there's a seed. So it also shows you all the little items you dropped or that. And then X-ray, you probably know what that does. And that shows you all the ores. And if you maybe so that's X-ray, and you can X-ray the blocks. So that's basically, you can click on which blocks you want to X-ray. So basically now it's all the ores. I'll show you. And so that's what you can pick up. So maybe you want to see just chests or that. So, and yeah, so that's that. And then so over here, kill aura, that's another cool one. So right now, if you take, you need to find a mob. So say I want the sword, so let's find a mob quickly. I'll just summon one in. That's the easiest way to do it, so yeah, that should be quite fun. So let's go for maybe a creeper, that should be okay. I'll just put him there. So now basically, look, I don't even have to face him and it will just attack. I'll show you again. See, there we go. That's the cool thing about it, so you don't even have to. It also works with players. And so here, auto armor gives you automatically armor, which yeah, it's a bit, I think it works on different versions of the game. And so I'm not on the right version yet, so that's just that. So criticals, that basically forces criticals on entity attacks. So you always get a critical. So I'll show you what it looks like. So right now, when I hit a sheep, you don't see any hearts coming off. But when I put on criticals, you'll see when I punch it, let some hearts come out of the sheep. But you need a sword for that, see? And that's criticals. So it only works with a sword, and then so there's lots of other stuff I haven't worked out yet, but you just have to fiddle around with it. And then let's look at movement. AC fly. You can like jump in the air, and that's it. Also another cool one. Anti-fall, you know what that does. Fast ladder, I'll show you. So you just need a ladder, or maybe this can be climbing to your base or something, and you get a bit bored of all this. So here you can just, I'll show you on a tree. Should be the easiest way. So basically, yeah, you can run walk, climb, yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's super fast. So I'll show you here. So let's quickly just build this tree a bit higher. So let's say this is your tree, and you've got a tree house there which is invisible. So I'm just gonna put this off. So this is normal speed, and that's a bit slow. So maybe you have a long walkway to your base and you just want to go quick. So fast ladder. Now this is fast, and that goes super fast up there. So okay, fly, you know what that does. Free cam, this is what you can use. So there's my player. So this might just be like if you're trying to troll someone, then you can go into places you're not allowed, like all over here. You can use this on servers, but you have a high chance of getting banned. And then magnet is a cool one, because let's say this one, yeah, see, I'm not even on the floor. I'll show you there, wait. It's a bit laggy to show you. Let me try to get a nice view, but I can actually place a block right underneath me. I can just climb up this wall here. So that's magnet, and that's another cool one. Let's go for speed. This one I found out in the water. Wait, speed. I think that's, wait, give me a second quickly. So I think that also makes you, for speed, it lets you sprint faster. So if we go, wait. So this one I'm not quite sure what it does. I'm not too sure, but they are just like I told you. Some of them don't work in these versions, but they do work. So yeah. So some of them also you just have to try work out. So that one I'm not too sure. You can try. You can tell me in the comment section if you worked it out. Sprint automatically sprints for you, so you don't have to double click. And vanilla fly, well, obviously that. Water walk, yeah, that's the one I got muddled up with. So here you can just like go and have a little walk on water, and normally this is like water walking, but like it's basically you're on land in the water, but there's no like drag resistance. So it's basically you can even sprint in water, which is weird. And then so that's basically Matix. So I'll show you now where you can, if you just go here, you can go to plugins. So these are basically like some add-ons. So let me just go quickly back in. So I'll just find it quickly. It might just take a few seconds. It's trying to just load. So basically, because I don't think it's a bit laggy my wall, but what it basically does over here on the corner is it allows you to put more and more, like you can put more add-ons in over there in the corner. There's plugins, and that's what allows you to make more and more abilities and that. So right now I can't show you, but that's what it does. So thanks for watching. Bye.